And there's still plenty to accomplish. By the way, I didn't want to slight Sam, but Kevin was standing here, and I wanted to get to this weather situation because of the downpours we've been having today.
Yeah, lots of rain today. Are we going to see storms tonight?
Well, some of us could see a little more additional rain. Others of us maybe not. Everyone didn't see rain today, so if you were north of the river, you certainly got a good drink of water. At least your lawns did anyways. The farther south, closer to the river you were, the rain just kind of ran out of steam. That was the complex of storms from way last night all the way up in Wisconsin. You remember when we were watching News 5 last night at 11? Those storms were all the way up in northern Wisconsin. They traveled all the way down to the Ohio River before running out of steam. Now, what they did do was basically send an additional boundary down into central Kentucky. And you know what? That's where the latest cluster of storms is basically riding along that boundary. That's why these storms are dropping well to the southwest of the majority of the tri-state. So these storms won't be an issue for us this evening. Now, they very well are skirting through our extreme southwestern communities from parts of Carroll and over towards, let's say, Owen counties. These storms are dropping to the southeast, so they'll be heading towards I-75. They may clip Owen County and then move across extreme southern parts of Grant County there, but for the most part, this stays to the south of us here in the tri-state. Now, because we are left with returning sunshine out there, our temperatures are the warmest they've been all day. Most of us are close to 90 in the metro. It's a little cooler the farther northeast you go because you had more impact from early day, midday storms. So there's still hope for more beneficial rain, but as is typically the case in the summer months, this rain is not going to fall evenly. So there will be the winners and losers, so to speak, in terms of overall beneficial rainfall. But I think we've got chances for more tonight. Some of it could be heavy, and it's likely to be off and on through at least Wednesday evening. And I certainly think we could have rain around to impact your Wednesday morning commute around here. So here's Futurecast. Very tricky. It's the timing of the rain and this type of development, or should I say weather pattern, that's the trickiest. We know it will rain, but when exactly? Notice through the evening it's pretty quiet. I do think after 9 or 10, because it's pretty hot and humid out there, that energy's got to get used up some way. There certainly could be scattered storms developing later on tonight, but I really think it's going to be pretty late tonight before we start to see more widespread shower and thunderstorm activity, probably tomorrow morning for the morning commute. Some of the rain could be heavy again. This sticks around through midday. The rain will likely taper off, and then we'll need to see how much recovery happens in the afternoon. If we can pop the sun out for a few hours and it gets hot and steamy, then we very well will have a round 2 of showers and storms tomorrow afternoon that could have some severe threat with them, but I think that would be greater the farther east you go. And then the entire cold front comes through Wednesday night, scours out the atmosphere, and we're left with beautiful weather Thursday into Friday. So we're at 87 right now. Look at the dew point, upper 60, so a significant change in terms of how it felt from yesterday. So early tonight, not much happening, maybe a stray downpour, but I think better rain chances later. Rain late, some storms. Some of the rain could be heavy, down to about 70. Tomorrow, another weather impact day. More rain, some storms, and humid. And basically the threat for rain all day, at least off and on, even though it won't be raining straight through. Here's your 7-day forecast. And there we have it. Beautiful weather in here on Thursday. Very comfortable. We heat up some on Friday. Another chance for storms in here as we begin the weekend, Mike and Cherie. And then fantastic summer weather Sunday into Monday. Highs may struggle to make it into the 80s.
All right, Kevin, thanks so much. Bitten hard by the injury bug. We have the very latest on how long a